Welcome to Hammer and Nails with Skip and Alison Bedell.
Now are you ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
I've been ready.
All right, well, good.
I've been ready all week.
You're always ready. I know.
I've been ready all week.
I know. I like that. I like when you're ready.
Get your mind out of the gutter.
But that's just where it is.
No, it's not. Come on. Be a big boy.
I am. That's what you keep telling me.
Idiot. Sorry. Unfortunately, you're listening to Hammer and Nails podcast with
Unfortunately.
Alison Bedell.
It's the junior high school hour. Right.
And that's Skip Bedell.
Hey, everybody. I'm Skip Bedell, and welcome back.
And we have so much to catch up on. It was a really, really busy week. Last week, we forgot to talk about your Fox appearance.
Oh, yeah.
Fox and Friends.
Yeah, that was great, actually.
If you wanted to see the actual video, I had posted it on hammerandnailspodcast.com. You know that website where we have that Amazon banner at the top of the page? The one that you're supposed to click on and drag it up to your bookmark bar. So every time you shop at Amazon, you help us out without even realizing it.
What was the site again?
hammerandnailspodcast.com.
Oh, yeah. I love that site.
Please go there right now. Hit pause, go there, and take that Amazon banner and click it and save it as a favorite place on your internet browser. And please click it every time you go to shop at Amazon.
They always post the coolest stuff on that site.
They do.
Yeah, like videos and pictures and like
and
porn
stuff.
and
yeah. Or Amazon or Hammer and Nails podcast.
Tool porn.
Oh yes, tool porn. Yeah,
tool porn.
Yeah, and we have a lot more videos I'm going to put on there now because I finally finished some that are like completed, and so we're going to put some more on there with the ones with Owens Corning. And I got a little stutter.
Right, the roofing project here at the house.
And the grout and the
so much
tiling
stuff
and all that fun stuff. So if you guys want to see what it looks like while Skip's been working on our project.
Check out the
coming
videos.
Along very nicely. We have been so busy. Where are those? Oh, there they are. We had a bunch of people on Facebook who had very kindly asked us to send them autographed pictures. And of course I was like, absolutely, instant message me your name and address, and we will get them out to you. So I did that, and because of the reno and our shit's everywhere, and half of it I don't know where it is, it took me some time.
What about the other half? You don't know where that is either.
No.
So pretty much you don't know where anything is.
No, it's been like really, everything's in boxes and in piles, and it's been a lot. It's been like we've been like this for months.
Remodeling's fun.
Yeah, it's been like this for months. So it took me a while before I not only had the time to do it, but to look for where the fuck are my pictures that I kept of us. So then I got to find the pictures. So then I found the pictures. Then I have to find the envelopes. Then I found the envelopes, and now I don't know where the stamps are, so I had to go out and buy new stamps.
That's because we don't use stamps. Like, who uses stamps anymore? With everything, we pay everything online. Like, you do everything online, right?
No, but
you ever notice that though? Like, we very little mailing going out from here anymore. We don't do our postage online.
We buy stamps, or should I say, I buy stamps at the post office. I keep them in my wallet.
Oh, maybe that's what it is. That's what it is. I don't mail anything.
Right.
Yeah. I don't remember the last time. I actually don't remember the last time I mailed anything.
You don't need to do anything because I do everything.
That's right.
Right.
You do everything.
So
everything. You're the best wife ever.
Thank you, my love.
Yeah.
That's because I love you.
Yeah.
If I didn't love you, I would be a really shitty wife. Anyway, so there's special stamps that go on this particular size envelope. It's one of these big, I think it's a 71-cent stamp, and then you also put on the 4 cent stamp, whatever it is. It's a forever stamp. So I couldn't find the stamps. And then I bought more stamps. And then I like to put our Hammer and Nails podcast magnet in the envelope as well with the picture. And now I don't have any fucking clue where the magnets are. So, and on top of that, I signed the pictures right away. I couldn't find the black Sharpie, but I found a silver Sharpie, which I used to sign my name. And then I found a blue Sharpie for you to use, and you didn't want to use the blue. So then they sat on the table an extra week because you didn't want the blue, you wanted to find a black. So you finally found the black, but put it on the table, but then you still didn't sign them. So then you finally did sign them, but now they're in the envelope on the table, waiting for me to find a magnet before I finally seal them up and mail them.
Are you serious? You never mail those?
No,
I signed them like
Last week.
Like last
or the
week.
beginning of the week. I don't know. I wanted to put a magnet in there, like I do for everybody when I send it out.
Oh, the Hammer and Nails podcast magnet.
Right. And so coincidentally, like yesterday, 2 people on the same day wrote to me and said, hey, did you forget about that picture? I was like, nope, didn't forget about it. My life is just really fucked up in a whole different direction.
Oh no,
like,
it's not fucked up. Actually, your life is not fucked up at all. You know whose life is fucked up? I passed the guy today in the Home Depot parking lot pushing a shopping cart, and pretty much every one of his possessions that he has, like worldly possessions, it was all in that cart.
Yeah,
that's fucked up.
Yeah.
So then I realized, like, I was like rushing around and like, like my back hurt and this and that, and I gotta go get all this lumber and I gotta get to this job site on time, and I'm like, wow, I could be that guy.
Yeah. Well, you did that. Do you remember when you did that to me in front of Nordstrom Rack in California the day that I got my hair colored, when they made me bleach my hair for Catch a Contractor?
Which one of the 1,000 times?
Okay, it was for the pilot.
Yeah.
When we were filming, and they wanted me to. I was looking for wardrobe for a shirt to wear, and so we went to Nordstrom Rack, and I was really getting fucking pissed because they didn't like anything I was picking out, and I was trying stuff on. We were sending them pictures. Everything was like, nope. Right. So I was getting really fucking annoyed, and then they had me bleach my hair, and I was annoyed at that. And they were trying to get me to cut it short, or I was annoyed at that. So I was like a really pissy mood. We were exhausted. We were like there, like we were shopping all fucking day for what I was going to wear on the pilot. Do you remember that? It was like we were at Marshall's.
Oh,
and
yeah,
like,
I do.
Right?
I think we were speaking to Kevin Harris on the phone. He was the showrunner at the time, and he was like, dude, how are you guys doing? Like, you love in California? Like, you just got in
we've been
town.
In stores all day.
And like, and I'm like, well, actually, like, since we got off the plane, like, I am with my wife, like, shopping because, I guess we need to find something for her to wear, and it wasn't enough that we have 7 suitcases full of clothes that we have tagged along here with us, but evidently we need more clothes.
Yeah. So I was really pissed off that day. Remember, and we were at Nordstrom Rack, and I was getting out of the car, walking to go into the store, and there was some woman coming out. I think I already told the story. Woman coming out of the store. She was with the shopping cart. She was a severely hunchback, and you were like, that could be your problem.
Yeah. Well, I try to remind myself of that regularly because, it's probably at least once a day that you see somebody that is somehow severely deprived or fucked up or something is like, and it really does put things in perspective because what you think is like a problem, what you think is like, oh my God, I can't deal with this shit. Well, try being that just for 30 seconds. And then, like, you'll really know what fucked up is.
Yeah.
So, while, like, you're leaving your air conditioning house, getting into your air conditioned convertible car, going to the mall to buy, clothes at the air conditioned mall, and you're stopping off at Starbucks to have a $7 cappuccino, and, all the things that we just take for granted.
Well,
not to mention that your health is really good.
Think about all the things I could be annoyed at along the way. Think about all the things from the minute I was in my air-conditioned house that I could be pissed off at. I can go through a fucking list of things from here to the mall that I can add on to that story. All right,
but I got to reel you in sometimes. I got to remind you, like everything and anything can be taken from you at any moment. And we all need to remember that, Somebody could decide from the other side of the fucking planet they're going to put their finger on a button and everything we know could be taken away tomorrow. It's really that simple.
I think that's what's going to happen if Donald Trump gets elected.
Well, so you really can't get too attached to things and stuff, because like, I don't know, it's kind of some sense of freedom in like just realizing like nothing is really that big. Nothing is really that important. If you're healthy, like that's like 99% of the game and everything else is like, all right, I can kind of deal with it, but I get it because I do the same shit. I'm like, I get behind someone who's driving too slow. I'm trying to get to my job in time. Like everything is like, ah, and then I'm like something snaps me back into place, and I'm like, all right, shut the fuck up, asshole. I look in the mirror, like the rear view of my car, and I'm like, shut up, because you're being a dick.
That's why we need to be together 24/7, because I need you to do that for me.
I got to reel your ass in.
I got
to dial you in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pull you back.
Yeah, we've both
snap
been doing
you into
that.
reality.
I've been doing some of that for you lately too, though. I've been doing that a bit.
Yeah,
for you.
well, that's how you got the right match.
Yeah,
like that's that's the type of stuff that the right partner does for you. Like there's been other partners like, wow, this is good, but then like something missing, and then like ultimately it doesn't work out. Yeah. But like when you find the right one, then you realize that like that person's always got your back and looking out for you, and like they can, they see the stuff that like you're doing that you're struggling with. It really is really not complicated. Like we get overwhelmed with stuff so easily. Like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? And like, everything is like, right. But from the third person, like me looking at you struggling, I'm like, wait a second, just look, check this out, and you're like, oh my God, oh yeah, that was easy. Right, but sometimes we get so caught up in stuff, right? We get like everything gets too big.
Like for like the last maybe 30 seconds, I wasn't paying attention to what you were saying, and I was just looking at you thinking about sex.
Oh, wow. Is that why you're staring at my crotch? I was wondering.
No, I'm not. That's why I'm daydreaming, not paying attention to you. At some point, you were just like,
wow.
Wah, wah,
I do that
wah,
a lot,
wah,
too.
wah,
Yeah.
wah, wah, wah.
Your boobs are like that thing the hypnotist holds, and he swings back and forth like the pendulum, and like,
that's
stare
the joke
into my
that
eyes.
That's the joke I used to make to you about your fucking ding-dong, dopey, dumb fuck of an ex right before me. It was like, that's all she had going for her. And I was like, why did you stay with such a fucking asshole? Like, for even that long. And it was like, the boobs. Look at the boobs. No, down here. Not my eyes, down here.
Yeah. Most women are like, hey, up here. It's up here, right here. She
had nothing up there. She's like, down here.
She's like, look over here. Look right here. Look here. Pointing to her boobs.
And then you're like, oh yeah, okay.
Oh yeah. Don't pay attention to that. No. Look right here. This is where it's at, right here. And occasionally, like down below too. Oh, what about this?
Oh my God.
Don't look at that.
Stupid.
Look over here. No.
Oh God. So I'm going to get those pictures out. And with that in mind, I said yesterday, I told them I will get it into the mail by tomorrow's mail.
The check's in the mail.
And yeah.
No, it really is,
I'm
though.
going to do it tomorrow.
Actually, we don't mail checks. It's all online. So it's like the check there is no check.
Actually,
do you actually write checks for anything?
I wrote a check for the life insurance.
Do we even have a checkbook?
Well, I just wrote the last check, but I have more checks in the drawer. But because for the life insurance, my policy got approved, so you're covered, dude. So if something happens to me, you're good.
Oh, okay.
On the other hand, something happens to you, I'm losing the fucking house.
Yeah, they're giving me all kinds of shit. See, this is the problem with the fucking world, right? Like, there's just too much micromanaging and nonsense. I get it. Insurance companies, like. Here's a funny thing. I spoke to someone the other day, like an insurance adjuster I was working with on one of these jobs, and one of his clients called me. We're trying to figure out how we can get this window put back in their house that's broken. Anyway, long story short, they said, well, I had a conversation with someone from the insurance company, their homeowners insurance, and they said to me that we're not in the business of paying claims. We're in the business of collecting premiums. And I was like, wow. And like he just like boldly said, this is so I get it. They don't want to pay out. They just want to take your money, whether it's life insurance, health insurance, car insurance, homeowner insurance, whatever it is, whatever you insure. They hope they never have to pay you. They just want to keep collecting. Yeah. So they have these people, these bean counters that basically their job is just to figure out the probability of how long you're going to live. Yeah. And those people,
they determine that you're going to die.
Yeah, part of the underwriting process. Basically, these guys are like pretty much like they're kind of like high stakes bookies. They kind of bet on. If you really think about it, it is like a gamble. They're like, all right, let's read all the information they put on the application. Doesn't smoke, doesn't do this, doesn't do that, whatever. In good health, everything checks out. We're going to give them another 30 years or whatever it is, right? And how much the premium is going to be? And it's $1 million policy. Well, we're going to have to charge him this much a month, and let's hope he lives, like a long fucking time, so we never have to pay. Yeah. So when you give them any more information that you really need to, I'm always kind of, trying to be like forthright about things. I try not to hold back on stuff, and maybe that's probably to a fault, right? So the person that came here to our house, which, by the way, if you're ever going to have any medical examinations done and you got to go get a blood test and all that,
you shouldn't have opened your pie hole.
You can request that they come right to your house, right? Like, why do you got to go and wait in a waiting room? So anyway, the person comes here, does both of our bloods, the urines, all that stuff, whatever. Everything is great. We're filling out all the information. And I told them that, well, a few months back, I elected to go to the doctor's office because I was having a pain in my chest.
Stupid!
And, I'm always trying to be proactive about my health. So I went to the doctor just to make sure this pain in my chest wasn't a problem. And, of course, he did every kind of EKG, every kind of test you could possibly imagine. Everything came back perfect. And they tell me, well, of course, you lift weights a lot, you exercise a lot, you do all sorts of physical stuff, you work construction, you probably just pull the muscle. But, better safe than sorry, right? So because I said that I even went for these tests, now they got to dig. Now they have to take out like a microscope and look very far up my ass with a bright light into everything that's ever happened in my lifetime, right? Every scratch and bump and bruise you ever had. So now, for whatever reason, my policy is now being delayed. It hasn't been declined, but it should be delayed for further, I guess.
They want you to have an expensive test that our insurance company declined to approve.
Right.
Because it's considered experimental, and all of your other tests came back normal.
Right. Well, listen, just to rather get too much into detail, I was adopted at birth, basically, so I don't have any records of my medical. I don't have any, my whole lifetime, a doctor, you have any history of cancer, diabetes, heart disease? The answer is always, I don't know. Because
all we know is that
I don't know.
His parents had to have been
right. So that's one of the downsides of being adopted.
You just fucking talked right over me. I paid you a compliment. Blah, 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 blah.
What did you say?
I said all we knew about them is that they had to be good looking.
I guess. So, I mean, when you don't know these things, everybody wants to know the answer, and I don't know. So my whole life, I've been really proactive with everything, right? Like, I had like a colonoscopy at 39, 40 years old, just because I don't know.
Because he likes to have things up his ass.
No. Because I'm like, you know what? I need to know stuff. I need to know if I don't know if I have a ticking time bomb. Who knows? Like heart disease and stuff like that. Those are all things that if you can catch them early enough, you could prevent having problems. But the problem is, even with cancer, if you know you're predisposed to getting that, you can look for things your whole life and take, extra blood tests and things like that you wouldn't normally ever take. And catch that shit early. Colon cancer.
My ex's best friend died of colon cancer.
Yeah,
41.
man. Yes.
41.
One of my best friends back in my 30s died of colon cancer. This was one of the healthiest guys I ever knew. He ran the New York City Marathon, Boston Marathon every year. One of the healthiest people I ever met. No smoking, no drugs, no alcohol, no nothing. Ran every 10 miles a day. Guy came to my house one day. He looked like shit. I haven't seen him in a couple months. He's like, listen, man, I want to tell you that, the reason why you haven't heard from me in a while is because I've been really sick. And I'm like, oh my God, Tony, you look terrible. What's going on? He goes, I found out I have colon cancer. I'm like, oh my God, what's going on? What are they doing? And he goes I only have 3 months left to live. And it's already through my whole body. Now, this was someone who I had seen just maybe a few months before that and looked fine. And that shit hit him so fast. But obviously, he had it for a long time. But by the time you start having symptoms, it's already too late. Mm-hmm. So if you know that you're predisposed to things like that, you can whatever. So I don't know that. So anyway, I've taken all kinds of tests my whole life that I probably don't need.
I'll examine you later.
Oh, yeah. You have to give me the penile examination.
No, I'll give you a colonoscopy.
Testicular.
I'm going to check your prostate.
You need to juggle my nuts. You actually are a good nut juggler, though, I have to say.
You're an asshole.
So, that my mistake was I said too much on this application. But in hindsight, if you leave any information out on an application, if something ever happened to me, they could deny the claim because they could find out that I had a medical exam that I never told them about on the application. That's what they do. They look for a way out. Mm. So you might not have gotten paid money anyway. So just in case you were thinking about having me, hit, you might want to wait a little.
Now I got to wait.
Yeah, you got to wait. You got to wait. Don't put the hit out yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if something happens to me, you're good. You're covered.
Nice.
Pay for the house.
All right.
Bastard.
Let's go on that rock climbing expedition trip we were talking about.
Yes. I wanted to also tell you that in addition to those emails I was getting from people, I was also getting correspondence from our listeners who agree with me about the Pledge of Allegiance.
Well, I have just one thing to say to that. Suck it. I already went way too far into detail.
I just wanted to rub it
I'm not
in.
even going back down that road again. Yeah.
Okay. Right. Also, so your Fox appearance last week, it was unusually short.
Okay. Well, yes. If you guys know anything about the stuff that I do on live TV, the Fox and Friends segments and stuff, I've done quite a number of them before, and that's the thing with live, especially news shows. They are live. I mean, there's no delay, there's no script, there's no like as we're recording it, you guys are watching it. So there's like no room for error. Which is, that's challenging to say the least. People always say, well, you seem so relaxed, and I am, but it really, I think it's kind of like get to
the point.
The point is that I've been fortunate that all the segments that I've done on there, I've never really got cut short.
You know what I think? Part of it might be out also because Gavin wasn't there.
Maybe, yeah.
I think because Gavin, he really digs you.
Yeah, Gavin's one of the EPs over there, and he was on vacation that week. So I think, yeah, maybe. You know what? I don't know. Whatever it was. Anyway, usually they give me a pretty long time to do these things. Now, 4 or 5 minutes on now you watch like any live segment on the Today Show, Good Morning America, I don't care what it is, time it, and you'll see that really nothing goes past 3 minutes, maybe 4 on the outside, and that's an eternity. Yeah. 5 minutes is unheard of. Yeah. Typically, I will get between 4 and 5 minutes from my segments I do on Fox and Friends because I always go in there with a lot of information. I do big visual things, and their audience loves it, and they get tremendous ratings when we do these segments while they keep wanting me to come back. But I've been fortunate they've never cut me short. And I've always thought in the back of my mind, well, I do all this preparation. It takes days to prepare these segments.
They tell you usually in advance how much time they've allotted for you.
Yeah.
And this time they didn't do that.
No, a different producer this time.
Yeah, so I think there was a lot of factors in that you got comfortable from having done it so much. So
well, you said that to me. You put me in check on the way out of there, right? Uh-huh. Because you kind of laid it out for me when we were walking out of there. I was like, man, what was with that? And they cut me short, and I can't believe it. And
there's a lot of work went into it. Then
a lot of work. And by the way, the segment that I did, if you guys didn't see, it was on this new line of tools from DeWalt, which they've sent me like all these amazing tools that they want me to talk about. And the deal is like, well, listen, we'll send you all the tools you want, just like put them out there on the internet and use your.
Talk about them. Tell people what you
talk
think
about them. Like kind of use your exposure and your celebrity to put the word out about these new tools. By the way, you can't even buy these tools in the store yet. That's how new they are. They are not even available for purchase.
They came to us in unmarked boxes because they
did.
Make boxes
because there are no boxes for them yet.
Yeah.
So. I had this really big. I don't know. I was excited. Like tools are like that. That's my thing. So I wanted to share for the first time anyone has ever seen these tools on television in front of millions of people live. I wanted to do this great segment and really push this big thing out for DeWalt. And they cut me like 2 minutes and something. And it was like, all right. That's the downside of doing these live morning shows, especially news shows, because anytime you can get hit with like a breaking story that comes in, and it doesn't matter if you're the president. If a breaking story comes in, they're going to be like, this just in. Hey, thanks, Skip. Now we're going to go off to our correspondent in the streets, and you're done.
That's why actually,
you're done.
Just on a similar note, if you listen to Howard Stern, every once in a while there's a commercial, they play like a funny whatever in between, and there's a clip of a news channel like a CNN or something like that, and they're talking about a story, and they cut off the reporter like, oh, excuse me a second, this just in, Justin Bieber was just arrested for DWI. Like, that's what they cut into the news story
right,
to talk
right.
about.
Now, if they would have cut me off for Justin Bieber, I would have been fucking pissed. I was already like, well, what? Because, all right, so first of all, the other thing was, when I do these segments, especially the tour-related ones, usually they'll send out Brian Kilmeade and Steve Ducey, or one of the other guys.
Or all three. They did that.
Or all three. Inside. Many times it's all three. And it used to be, she's no longer there, Elizabeth Hasselbeck, and now Ainsley is there now. It took Elizabeth's place. So those are the 3 Fox and Friends that host the show in the morning. So typically they'll send out all 3 to work with me, and I kind of put a tool in each one of their hands and let them work with it and stuff, and it's fun,
They like to do that shit too.
Yeah, they have a great time, and it makes for a fun
they talk
segment.
About it. They're like, oh, which one am I going to use?
Oh yeah, we always kind of meet off on the side in the green room or whatever, like, what am I going to be doing today? And it's fun for us to do it, and that fun, kind of translates when you see it live.
Is that a sty on your eye, the right eye?
I don't know, something's itching me.
Your right eyelid.
Something's going on.
The top. I think you got another. I think right here in the middle.
Really?
I think you're getting a little sty right
Something
there.
just started happening now.
No, it's like a little red bump. Oh my God! Remember when you were filming that episode?
Oh my God! What was that, season 3 or season 2 of Catch a Contractor?
I think that was season 3, and I got into an argument.
Was it 3? No.
No, it was season 2, because I got into an argument with Andy over it. Because he wanted to film you, and I was like, no fucking way. You're not going to air his face with his eye all fucked up.
Yeah, so
you could do it any other day.
We're on construction sites all the time. I Catch a Contractor, obviously. That's what the show's about. And there's dust and shit and everywhere all day long. And, like, sure enough, like, one day I look in the mirror and, like, my whole eye is, literally closed.
Yeah.
Like someone punched me in the eye. And my upper eyelid is so swollen that you could barely even see my eye.
Because you know what it is? It's all the makeup and stuff.
It's
like,
the makeup.
Your pore.
They caked your whole face, so then I'm not used to that shit. And then dust and dirt and sweat. We're sweating.
And so in order to keep you being the good guy, and I always took the role of the bad guy, because I'm like defending, he'll be nice and sweet, and I'm like, you're not going to fucking film him with that eye. You're going to wait and to do all this extra talking.
Yeah, but that doesn't
day.
happen. I mean, it's not like that. We have a very strict filming schedule. I get it, but I'm like, listen, dude, you can't.
Now, if they wanted to do pickups that afternoon, of
VOTF, I can't film like this. I mean, come on,
there's no reason. You can do that any day.
It looks like somebody, like I got kicked in the eye, like
yeah, and they're like, oh well, no, this is because it was for something that was gonna like a previous episode that was just about to air, and they needed like this other thing.
Whatever it was, I'm like, listen, you got to give me a day or so to hopefully I can get this thing that I don't know, I got to go get some medication, I got to go to the doctor, or whatever I got to do, right?
Looked like you got punched.
Oh, it was terrible.
When you guys were confronting, it was the Spanish speaking. It was the one where the translator was in the episode.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah. What the hell was that? Vic. Yeah, the little guy Vic.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy that almost blew the house up with
it. Yes. You guys were in the kitchen confronting him, and you just looked like fuck.
Meanwhile, it's funny because we did that stink scene that day. We did the whole stink thing where he showed up for what he thought was going to be the interview. And when the guy came in the house, usually I'm like right in their face and I'm showing the picture of the people that he screwed over a year ago. And you remember these people? You fucked them. You took their money and blah, 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 blah. And the guy wasn't even looking at the picture I'm holding. He's looking at my eye. Now, the dude can't speak a word of English. And like when a dog hears something or that you do something and they look at you and they turn their head like kind of sideways and like, huh? He's looking at me like just staring at my one eye, and I'm like my ex.
I was over here.
Yeah, I'm like my ex with the boobs. Hey, look, it's over here. It's over here. I got the picture. I'm like, you remember these people and you took their money and blah blah blah. First of all, he doesn't understand what I'm saying. We had a translator. That was the only time we ever had a translator on the show. But
Do you like this turn on my want to I'm like my boobs?
What?
But I could search the web for it.
Could you say that again, Siri?
The fuck was that? You know what it was?
Could you repeat that, Siri? I didn't hear that.
I don't understand.
No, you know what it was?
Do you like this turn on my want to I'm like my boobs? But I could search the web for it.
Oh my God.
She just said, look over here at my boo. She heard me. I don't know what just happened.
You know what it is? It's because you have the new phone, the 5S, and it's
a 6S.
That's what I mean, the 6S. And when you say, when it thinks you're saying, hey Siri, I don't know, it's supposed to respond, ask you what the fuck you want.
Hey Siri.
See?
What's wrong with my eye?
I would prefer not to say.
Oh, it's pretty bad.
Hey Siri, why are you such a dumb bitch?
That's not nice.
I try to be good.
So you know what it is, because with the regular 6, your phone has to be plugged in order for that feature to work,
right.
But not with this new phone.
Okay, so anyway, back to the Fox segment. So, So Ainsley comes out, and she's sweet as pie. She's real
so
nice.
She's really excited about it.
Yeah, she was really excited.
She's like, I know how to use a grinder. I'm the best grinder. I know everything about using a grinder.
Yeah, so she comes out, and I think she was like a farm girl, So I'm thinking all right, so she probably had some, somewhere along the way in the barn or whatever, she probably held some sort of, pitchfork or some kind of tool. Come on over here, Ainsley. So I'm thinking, she's wearing a really nice dress and everything. She's going to be covered in sawdust. I'm like, all right. So I'm trying to be gentle with this, with the giant saws, table saw and miter saw and all these big tools and everything. So she looks at me before we start the segment. We have literally 10 seconds. There's someone, a producer in the background going 10, 9. They're counting it down. And I'm like, you okay with this? She's like, yeah. And I hand her the glasses, the safety glasses. She puts them on. I'm like, all right, let me show you what to do with this saw. And I put her hand on it. And I'm like, okay, you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, you're on. All right, here we go. Check out these brand new tools. And it was like, she just looked like, oh my God. She's like, what do I do with this thing? And I'm thinking to myself, okay, let's just work. Let's just do it. Let's just have fun with it.
You spent a little too much time with her on that one big tool.
Yeah, because...
And you didn't realize you were going to have so little time.
Well, yeah, who knew I was going to have so little time?
You hogged up with
I did, because I was trying to get her comfortable, and I was trying to have a good time with it, and I realized this is no longer going to be a technical segment about the tools. This is going to be about me and her having fun, and we're just going to do shit with the tools, and that's it.
The whole point of this segment actually was to show the power of the FlexVolt battery.
But I very quickly realized when they sent out Ainsley that it was not going to be the usual.
The two of us, when that one woman, the sound woman, I think it was, told us that she was coming out, we're like, huh?
Yeah. So the audio tech comes out, as they do right before we're about to do these things, and we're getting ready to do a teaser, which shows about a minute before the actual segment comes on, and they're hooking up the microphone up through my shirt and running the wire, whatever. And I said, who's coming out with me this morning? Steve and Brian. And she's like, oh no, Ainsley's coming out with you. And I'm like, really?
What?
Like, wait, what? Like, just Ainsley? And she's like, yeah, I don't know. Hold on. And she holds her ear. She's talking to the control room.
And then she started pulling well, she could do blah, 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 like a woman, like the woman thing,
Right.
Like, it's got nothing to do with that.
Yeah,
it has to do with the guys love this shit, and they're so interested in it. It's like,
right. But, at that point, I just realized, okay, we're going to switch gears. It's no longer going to be the dude segment about these raw, powerful tools and 60 volts of battery power running forever and, saw through everything. It's going to be like, hey, let's have some fun. Let me show you what we can do with this, right? So I had to switch gears, and that's live TV. You got to be able to, just go with it,
So when we left that building, you were like pissed.
I wasn't pissed. I was just like kind of a little bit disappointed because.
Well, it takes a long time to prepare. It takes a long time to get
these
there.
things take days to prepare. And even 4 or 5 minutes is like just, it's a flash. It's like a lightning flash, right? So, and then you're like, even after all the other ones I've done, it's like, man, it took me 2 days to prepare for this thing and truck all the stuff in here and build the set and everything we're doing. And it goes by very quickly. But this one was the first time they ever really cut me short. Hey, thanks a lot, Skip. Back to the newsroom.
And you didn't realize that
I didn't.
Was done?
I just kept.
In your head.
I didn't realize. I was so into it. And I'm like, hey, Ainsley, check out this circular saw.
Even after they stopped filming, you kept doing your thing.
Yeah, because I don't think
no, we're done.
I don't think I wanted to believe that it was actually over. So then she looked at me. She's like, okay, hey, thanks a lot. No, we're good. And I'm like, but look at this saw though. Look at how cool this saw is.
We're not filming anymore.
And she's like, we're done. Well, no, the cameras are off. Like,
what?
I was like,
it looked like somebody just stole your puppy.
Yeah, I was like, I remember saying to her, I go, really? What do you mean? What do you mean we're done? Like, what? Because I had maybe 25, 30 feet of demo to walk through, like tool after tool after tool after tool.
And by the way, we filmed an extra full segment separately that we put on our website, so you can see all the cool
So anyway,
stuff.
I mean, I love doing those things. They're always fun. I'm always grateful that Fox is always like, hey, come back. And like, it's literally minutes after I get done doing the segment that a producer always comes out and says, when can you come back? So... I'm grateful to them that they let me keep coming back and they want me to keep doing more, but it was weird. So anyway, getting back to what we were talking about before, where we kind of keep each other in check. Yes, we packed up all the shit, put it all back in the truck, and it was like, and I was kind of like still like shell shocked. I'm like, what just happened? Right? Like, what happened? So pack all the stuff up, and we walked down this Fifth Avenue, and we're like going to get some coffee or something, and I was like, man, I'm a little disappointed, and I can't believe it, and like you like very quickly put me in check, and you were like, you know what, you've done like 10 of these things now, and it's like, they love you, and they keep having you to come back, and all this, like, like nobody else does this stuff. They're not asking someone else to do these things. Like you're the one doing these things. So
and you're being viewed by 6-7 million people who are reminded that Skip Bedell is still out there, and they're remembering your name and they're remembering your face, and you're still alive. And it's like it's good for the keep you out in the media.
Yeah, it is, and I really enjoy doing it. And the beauty of doing those things is that, unlike a lot of other things that happen in television, where they tell you what they want you to do and what they want you to talk about and what they want you to say,
you do all your own.
They've given me the freedom to talk about whatever I want. So they'll listen, can you do a segment next Monday? It's not like only if it's going to be on this.
Yeah.
They're like, can you be here at 5 a.m?
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah. And oh, by the way, what are you going to?
Yeah, they were asking you also about doing the weekends.
Yeah. Now they want me to come on the weekends. So like the whole idea is, hey, I'd love to get a regular segment there all the time, and like kind of be like I always say like Produce Pete on NBC.
Pete,
yeah, because he's got like a regular, and it's fun. I love talking about this stuff, DIY stuff, and tools and building, and it's just in my blood. And where else can you get, our Catch a Contractor averaged 1 million viewers every week. I do 6-7 million views in 4 minutes on Fox and Friends. So to be able to reach that many people, it's great. But thank you for putting me back in check.
Yeah.
That's right? Yeah. That's what we do.
Yeah, because really there was no downside to what you did.
No. And there isn't. And I needed that slap in the face, and I appreciate that. Snap out of it.
Yeah. Yeah, you were just on TV, and
I think you actually used the word "spoiled" somewhere in there. You're you're spoiled because you're they just call you and say, "Can you please come and do this segment on TV?" When people
and same thing with Catch a Contractor. Some people are like for years trying to get anything on a TV show, and boom, you didn't just get on a TV show; you got your own TV show, and they came to you and asked you to be on it. Right. You didn't seek it out, so it was like you just had everything handed to you.
Right. So. Okay, but yes. But let's not forget they wouldn't have come to me if I wasn't worthy of doing it, right? These people are in the business of putting failures on TV.
You didn't have the reality check of the fact that this business blows and everything takes a long time, and there's everything, a lot of competition, and it's really a business of rejection. Everybody who's big and famous has dealt with plenty of rejection before they became who they are now.
For those of you that are out there that are aspiring actors or possibly professional actors and career people in the entertainment industry, God bless you, and I admire your tenacity and your ability to get past the rejection, because you're right, it's a very hard business. You have to be able to deal with a lot of no's. You get 1 million no's before you get a yes, and you're right. I've never really had any no's.
Right.
Instead of me going on auditions and casting calls and all that stuff, my people are ringing my phone.
Yes, the same thing with me and the both of us together. I got the phone call and I was asked to be in those Olivia commercials.
Right. Well, that's because you're just you were just the hottest lesbian they had seen.
I was on the L Word, and they asked, I was just saying, I was there, and they were like, yeah, you. I got put into 7 scenes on that episode, and then with us getting married on TV, I knew that we would.
All
get
right, but
picked.
hold on a second. Let me just put things in perspective once again, because with me, I know a few things about tools. With you, it's all right, we can go with this really diesel butch looking like bulldog looking dyke over here, or we can go with the hot sexy chick over here. I think we're gonna go with her. So yeah.
Anyway,
I'm just teasing. I'm
thanks.
kidding with you.
Thanks. Yeah. So, well, you know what? Also, I'm excited about what the future holds. But then again, I really am so over.
We can't talk about it too much.
I can't talk about it, but
there's some really cool stuff going on. And in fact, I think, 2 weeks from now or so?
Yeah, we're going
to be doing a little filming for some new stuff happening.
Yeah.
Working on the new show, which as soon as we're able to talk about it, we're going to talk about it. But we got something really good in the works, man.
Yeah.
If you had a big old crock pot that was in the kitchen of the TV world. We got a crock pot where there's something in it.
You got a roast in the pot.
And there's something simmering right now in this crock pot that I promise you, when you bite into this thing, man, you're going to be like, damn, that's a juicy meal right there.
Word.
Yeah. All right.
Well, so I wanted to move on to another topic, which I found really fucking amusing. Excuse me. You sent me a voicemail yesterday that you received. And
was it my fart?
No.
Oh. Because I like to send you farts sometimes.
No. I know you do. Okay, so... Idiot. Let me just... Shut up!
We have been trying to reach you. This call is officially a final notice from IRS. Internal Revenue Services. The reason of this call is to inform you that IRS is filing lawsuit against you. To get more information about this case file, please call immediately on our department number 323-215-7160. I repeat, 323
Yeah.
215.
Yeah, you can keep repeating it all you want.
And repeat it.
So I get a million calls all day, many of which are from numbers that I don't recognize. And I will tell you right now, if you're not in my contact list and I don't have your number in my whatever, and you call me, I'm not answering the phone.
Right.
You know, you can talk to my voicemail, and then if I decide that I want to speak to you, I'll call you back. So this is one of the ones that I get, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, wait a second, hold on. And now I know I pay my taxes. I know that they got no reason to be after me. So why the hell is the IRS leaving me a message?
So first of all, we already know that the IRS calls are a huge scam thing that lots of people are falling for.
Right.
Second of all, be advised that the IRS doesn't call people on the phone, okay? Like, they don't call you. They send you a letter. They let you know how much you owe or what you did wrong, and then you have a certain amount of days to dispute it. They don't call you on the phone, especially in the day of like cell phones. They don't even know if they have the right phone number for you. They can't count on a phone call to get money from you. Like, everybody knows that's bullshit.
I know they have my email. They have our address.
They send you a letter. That's just, they send you a letter whenever there's something fucked up.
Yeah.
So with that in mind, I want to call back this number and settle this problem and give them whatever it is that they need. You know, however much I owe, I want to pay it.
Oh, you want to call them?
Yes, I'm gonna prank call the fake IRS.
Oh,
I don't know if they're open right now because it's at nighttime. But give me, let me see that phone number.
Hold on. It's now you guys might want to write this down, and I think that you should all prank call them too, because fuck these people. 323-215-7160. These are about the most predatory pieces of garbage. Oh, it's predatory?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks for the correction there.
Oh.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
Oh, dial the one first.
You know what it must be.
Dial one. Oh, because you're blocked.
No, I think it must be that because sometimes that happens when their line is busy. They must have so many old people calling them back right now to try to straighten out their.
Sometimes I get that when I don't dial a one first. 1 3 2 3.
Let me see. Let me try it again. Look, give it to me again because I had a
1 3 2 3 215 7160.
Hopefully they answer the phone so I can. Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, you gotta play it off like, what am I?
I'm gonna be an old lady.
Yeah, what can I do? Oh no!
Hello?
But
please don't sue me.
Oh, but I have an IRA. I can cash in. Where should I send the money?
Can I send you cash?
Would
Please.
it be okay if I send the money today?
I'm gonna offer to send them cash. They're
Yeah.
gonna give me their personal address, and I'm gonna take a piece of shit out of the litter box.
Oh, nice. I love that. See, there are so many reasons why I love you, and that's just another one. Let's send him a big clump of cat shit. I love it. Love it. Yeah.
I just emptied out my bank account today, and I have the money right here. Can I just send it to you?
I've been worried about it all day. I took out all the money I have, and I'm going to send it to you right now. Where should I send it?
So that is why the number wouldn't, because I did it blocked first. You do *81.
Yeah.
And that blocks your phone
You know,
number.
but they're usually preying on the old people, which is a little troubling to me, because why the fuck are they calling me? I'm not that old yet. fuckers.
Well, you know what? We are going to call them, and we're going to record it when we do, whenever it is, and we will include it in the podcast.
Yeah, we
whenever.
need to keep trying them back because,
Yeah,
I would love to have a conversation with these people.
Yeah. So, I also had some things I wanted to let the people know about, which is one of them is kind of funny and maybe a little surprising. Did
this thing go down on my eye at all?
No.
It's still the same?
It's a sty.
Hold on. I need to do the reverse camera deal.
On your phone?
Yeah, hold on a second. Let me take a look at this.
I was really looking forward
Reverse
to paying
camera.
the IRS.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm fucked up looking.
Yeah.
What happened?
It's a sty. You know, when you've been wearing that eyeliner lately to enhance the blue in your eyes?
No, I just started a new job the other day, and we're doing demo, and it's like there's so much dust and so much shit. And this is one of those houses where they have like a bunch of dogs, and there's like when we ripped out this old kitchen.
Oh, the dog!
There were
the dog that
tumbleweeds.
To our former across the street neighbor who died. It's his dog.
Yeah.
It's his brother's house that Skip's working on.
So they have these two big dogs. There's one German Shepherd that has got to be 200 pounds. This is the biggest dog I've ever seen.
Number and dial again.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. And so I'm there with the guys and stuff, and we rip out all the old cabins. We're getting ready to demo this whole place, and we're going to do a new kitchen remodel in the house. And it's obvious they haven't cleaned, in a long, long time, because under the refrigerator and under the stove and any crevice, there was tumbleweeds of hair, dog hair, like you could like handfuls.
Wow.
Like if you were to bundle it all
And
together.
that's bad for the refrigerator.
Yeah.
And the oven.
Yes.
Maybe
Well, good thing
fire?
we're getting all new ones for them. But
Yeah, but still, he'll end up with the same problem again with the new appliances.
yeah. Well, anyway, so I'm always really conscious. I wear glasses, I wear a mask, I wear gloves, and all this stuff that I hate to wear because I don't like wearing all that shit. But you need to, especially when you're doing on those days when you're breathing and all that crap. But inevitably, that stuff winds up getting in your eyes because there's a lot of dust, and you wind up rubbing your eyes, and your eyes get itchy, and you're always doing this with your sweaty, dirty, filthy hand. And that's why I have this.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
And it could also be, because they say the sty is because, you have, crap on your hand.
oh, God.
So, yeah. I hope it's not from that.
Okay. Anyway, so last week I went shopping with your sister while you were working on the house. Can you stop looking at yourself?
Love her.
Love her too. She is pregnant. She's 6 months now. She's due in the middle of December. So we went out to the outlets. Can you stop?
Let's check and see if I have any bald spots back there.
Oh, God, you have a skin yarmulke.
This reverse camera thing is pretty cool. Gonna hold it down between my legs and check out the backside of my ball bag.
Oh,
You never really see that. I mean, if you think about it.
I've taken pictures. Oh, God. I have
When would
pictures.
you ever see the backside of your sack?
I saw the inside of my nose when I had my surgery.
Really?
I've got pictures in the phone of the inside of my nose post-op.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really gross.
That's pretty scary.
So anyway, your sister and I went shopping at the outlets. She's pregnant, and we wanted to find her some maternity clothes for work, and because she needs some more stuff. She's getting bigger now. So we went first to H&M. They have a small maternity section, and they had they have jeans. Now, I'm sure everybody knows about the maternity pants for women. Like they have that. Your sister showed you that.
I had no idea. When she showed me the other day, I was like, what the hell is that?
Yeah, you didn't realize that those were maternity pants.
No.
They look like regular pants. Like if you have a shirt that's not tucked in, it's out.
Yeah.
You'd never know
Then
that
it has
there
this
was
giant pantyhose thing that comes up to the underside of your boobs.
It's a little thick. It's thicker than pantyhose, but it's stretchy and it goes over your belly. And it kind of holds your pants up in a way. So they also have jeans. Every style of pants they make in maternity, whether it's cargo pants, jeans, whatever, capri, shorts, everything. So usually the pants stop.
Do they make little short like Daisy Dukes?
Yeah.
Maternity version?
Yes, absolutely. They had this in H&M as
That's
well.
scary.
They had it. So usually the pants stops at the top of what looks like a zipper, but it's like a non-functional zipper because it's got that thing above it.
Right.
The pants that they had at H&M, though, the denim jeans, look just like the ones that I usually wear. They are like really distressed looking, and they have rips in them, and they're really cool looking jeans, but they had the top thing that comes up over the belly.
Because I'm a badass mom.
But this particular...
We got rips and studs and wearing my biker boots and yeah.
So this particular pair of jeans had a blue elastic thing that came out of the top of them, as opposed to the usual skin color
one.
The
nude color, yeah.
Yeah. This one had navy blue.
Right.
So I'm shopping with your sister, and like just for shits and giggles, I'm like, I'm gonna try this shit on. Like, and there was like a jumper that was like, like where it's like shorts and a jumper top, all in one piece, So I'm like, I'm gonna try this shit out just to be funny, because she's trying on clothes, so I went in with her. So I tried on these jeans, and now I always wear low-rise jeans to begin with. And these, like the jean part of this, was low-rise because it's supposed to go under your belly area. Mm. But I don't have a belly. So this thing just kind of went up, and it almost looked like a tube top coming up. But the jeans look so fucking good on me. My ass looks so sweet.
Really?
Yes.
You need maternity jeans.
I bought them.
Get the fuck... Are you shitting me? Get out of here.
They look so good on me that if I was wearing a regular shirt like this, what I wear every day, you would never know. The only thing that's different about these pants is that they have a built-in shirt attached to them.
Wow.
That was the only thing. I mean, they looked so good, and they were very... And
how am I supposed to get them off you? I got to take your shirt and your pants off at the same time?
No, you just pull them right down.
Oh.
But this particular pair, unlike most maternity jeans, had the actual top with like the loops for a belt and the button and everything. Like it didn't just stop like at the faux zipper. It was a full regular pair of jeans, but you don't need to undo the button.
You got everybody fooled.
Yes. So then listen to this. So that's what we were talking about with the other day when we were saying we should tell your mom about those jeans.
Right.
Because they are the most comfortable jeans I've ever put on in my life, by the way, ever. Like
because they're all elastic.
Because you don't have like the waist pinching in. You don't get the muffin top. There's if you eat a big meal, it doesn't matter. You don't have to undo the button on your pants.
You just said the whole thing right there.
You're overdoing it and you're over-exaggerating because it's for the holidays, and so you don't eat too much. You need to have that button there because you don't want to
get too comfortable.
Listen,
next thing you know,
you're going to eat what you're going to eat.
Let me wear my eating jeans.
You know what? Yes, when it's the holidays, you do wear your eating jeans. But if you're doing something, if you're going to eat, you're going to eat. But you're not going to not eat because I'm wearing these jeans. But anyway, these are the most comfortable jeans ever. I mean, they are so comfortable, and they look so fucking cute on me. So then, and we were saying this is like a secret. This is like a well-hidden secret that women who've never had a baby like me, you don't realize that these clothes are very fucking comfortable. And if you wear a top that you don't tuck in, no one is the wiser, and you are very fucking comfortable and you look good. So then we end up going to this other store in the outlets. It was Motherhood Maternity. It was a maternity store.
Oh, I love that store.
So
I go there to buy tool belts all the time.
They have
a maternity tool belt that's just kick ass. It has this elastic thing. It's nude color. It comes up over your shoulders, and you can hold up like a full rack of tools on it. It's amazing. And it's so comfortable.
Okay. So they have lots of different brands of maternity clothes in there from lots of different makers. Like they have their own brand, and then they carry other brands. So we're, again, shopping for your sister, looking for work pants, and I'm finding things for her. She's finding things. And then I come across this one top, and I'm like, I have almost the same top that I bought from Free People. Now, Free People, as you know, is one of my favorite stores. I shop in the one in Santa Monica on Main Street, and they're very fucking expensive. And I get very excited when I find some of their things in Marshalls or TJ Maxx because they're expensive. It's like very hippie clothes. It's like flowy and it's just like kind of just like hippie type stuff. I like that. So these particular things I was finding in this maternity store, I was like, I got something that looks exactly like this. The difference being, because the seasons are now changing, they were having 30 or 40% off of everything that was on clearance. So I was finding these really expensive shirts in this store, because it's normally an expensive store, and I was getting them for like $15. I bought 3 maternity shirts in there.
Are you serious?
But they look like my regular shirts, and if I didn't tell you, you would not know the difference. And I'll bet when I wear them, you still won't know the difference because they look like the same shit that I wear already.
All right.
They're just flowy. They don't have like the thing, like they don't have like a lot of pleats in the front for where the baby goes. They're just like a regular.
They don't have like a pouch for the Joey.
No, but what they did have
Joey pouch.
In the fitting room, they had this thing with elastic and a big fake belly pillow. And you put it on your belly and you tie it in the back with the elastic so you can see what you'll look like as you get bigger with the shirt on. Yeah, so then I put the fake baby on underneath the shirt.
No. No, wait a second. You're in there with my sister strapping on fake babies?
Yes.
What the hell's going on in there?
Yeah, it was pretty weird. And I was like, oh, let me take this thing off right quick. Thank God I don't have this. No, but I got shirts. They were like $10, $15, and they're normally very expensive, and they looked really fucking cute on me. So I was super excited. I came home with maternity jeans and 3 maternity tops for myself.
That's fucking really funny. You're in there getting dressed and undressed with my sister and strapping on fake babies. But
let me tell you something, ladies. Even if you are skinny or even if you're just like a little bit chunky, right. These clothes, they were super well priced. They were so cute. Like, they were very fashionable. They looked really nice.
All right, nobody's buying maternity clothes unless they're pregnant, so.
You know what? You'd have no reason to walk into one of these stores, but let me...
You're right. You're right. I would have absolutely no reason to ever walk into one of those stores.
Now, I don't know if I ever told this story in the podcast, but when I was in my mid-20s, probably about 25, 26, I had gained a lot of weight, and I was up to about 200 pounds. And it was like my eating from when I was younger and in college, and then I was living with somebody, and his mother was Italian and cooked all the time, and we ate like
don't
pigs.
Blame it on the Italians.
No, like we had, it was like the family.
Hey, I got nothing to do with it. It wasn't me, I'm telling you.
There was no limit to what I was eating, so it caught up with me.
I plead the fifth.
And I gained a lot of weight, and he was the kind of guy that he didn't care. He was like, he didn't mind that I was getting bigger. So that kind of also fueled my fire. So at the time, I had bought a maternity, like it was like a baby doll shirt, like where it does have like the little thing underneath the boobs area, right. And like a little tie in the back. It was cute though, but I was a fat chick, and it was a cute shirt. So I was visiting my great aunt when she was in the nursing home. I don't know if it was hospice, I don't know, but she was on the way out. She was kind of like unconscious, I don't know, but I would go and do her nails for her in this place. And so I was visiting her, and one of the nurses came into the room as I was with my aunt, and she says to me, "Oh, when are you due?"
Oh, no.
Yeah, and I said, "May."
No.
Because I was like so embarrassed that it's almost embarrassing sometimes to like say,
so
how do you
wait,
say,
you
like,
weren't
no, I'm
really
just fat.
pregnant, you were just fat.
I was fat, yeah.
Oh.
I didn't have a belly, but the shirt style that I was wearing along with my big fat ass made it look like
big giant ass and your baby doll shirt with the string that you tie in the back.
Right. Yeah, so I was just like...
It kind of cinches it under your boobs, which accentuates your belly bump.
I didn't have a belly bump. It just saying it was the style. It was like a lot of pleats. It was like the style of the shirt.
So the ass came way out in the back. Did the belly come out in the front?
No.
Was it like symmetrical?
No.
Or was it kind of like, back heavy?
You know what my body looks like. What are you fucking asking
It doesn't
me
look like
for?
that anymore.
No, but you see where I gain weight.
Yeah.
So you just said to me today, look at your ass. Look at that thing. You can rest a plate on it. Look at that bubble.
It's kind of like a shelf back there.
Yes, called my ass a shelf.
It is a shelf. Like your back comes straight down, then it's like a 90-degree fucking boom. It's a fucking shelf. It's like this bubble back there. It's like somebody Velcroed 2 bowling balls to your back. I'm like, God damn it, girl. That's a lot of ass.
Yeah. Thank God for Kim Kardashian.
It's nice though, man.
Thank you,
Yeah,
baby.
you got some. You have an awesome ass. You do.
Well,
you do.
So that was a little thing I used to do back then. Was also with those shirts, but now the style of pregnancy wear, maternity wear, is very different than it was back then. Back then, it was a lot of baby doll type style stuff because nobody would try to emphasize their bump. You saw your sister came over last week wearing a tight tank top and a long tight skirt,
right.
Because now the styles are different. So these shirts now are just like regular shirts, but they call them maternity. So
I'm so glad I'm a man.
Yeah. So my point was
deal with any
that
of this shit, makeup and tampons and
this time of
baby
year,
bumps and fucking maxi pads. Get the fuck out of here.
No maxi pads for me. This time of year is when the summer and spring clothes are on clearance.
All right.
So now is the time to go to these stores and see what you can find because they're super fucking cheap, and I'm so excited.
All right,
about
I
what
am
I found.
heading out to the baby store right now as we speak. Yeah, I'm going there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's try the IRS back.
Okay. I also have something
You're right
else.
over there?
No.
You're like hacking up like stuff. Like
Yeah.
what's going on?
No, they're still no good. I got to show you something that I have found on Pinterest, and I'm really fucking excited about it.
Really?
Yes. Stand by while I bring up the app. Are you standing by?
Yeah. I'm standing right here.
Keep standing.
I'm standing by.
Stand by.
By.
Okay.
I'm still here.
Okay.
Is this going to happen anytime today or?
Yeah. I'm bringing it up right now, and you're gonna like
Because
it.
like the seasons are changing as we're waiting for you. Like my clothes are going in and out of style as we're.
Okay, listen to this. Listen to this. Okay, so every once in a while I will Google us or just to see what comes up on the internet or whatever, or I did it on Pinterest. Because I have a board on Pinterest with some pictures of us that I found on the internet. Sometimes they're like pictures of us that I don't have and I like them, so I pin them.
That other people took or something, or
Now, that were on other websites.
oh, okay.
So, I don't know if you remember because we don't really use Pinterest a lot, but with Pinterest, you can make a board with topics and pin pictures of things that you like that relate to those different topics. So I have a board of makeup, I have a board of our kitchen project, I have a board of recipes. So when I find a picture I like on the internet, and I want to put it on Pinterest, it asks you which one of your boards do you want to put it on, and I put it under the appropriate header.
Right. Then of course there's the sex toy board as well, but I mean you don't usually talk about that.
No, that one's private.
Oh, you don't talk about that
No.
one too much.
I found a Skip Fidel board.
What?
Yep.
Hold on a second. I don't know about this.
And there's lots of people who have also pinned these same pictures onto their Pinterest as well. Now look at this guy. He made a Skip Fidel board. Now, exactly. Who is he? Well, he's got boards. He's got boards of lots of things. He's got boards of hotties, Dwayne Johnson, gear, men's style, men's bodybuildings, manor and castles, cottages, recipes, bear men, Rob Terry, architecture, uniforms, southern homes, floor plans, rogue, daddy, men's hair, tattoos, working out, bears. And if you keep going to beard inspiration, hairy men, white briefs, men's bracelets, cowboys, furniture. So as you go down all his
I get
boards,
the picture. I'm starting to sense some sort of common theme here.
Yeah, he's got a Skip Fidel board.
No.
Yes, and there's all pictures of you in here.
Is this the guy who's been sending me dick pics?
I don't know, but look, there's all these pictures of you on Pinterest.
Good Lord.
So now, somebody wrote, nothing sexier than a man with tools.
Oh,
Woo!
God.
Yeah, and then when I touch on this picture, then it tells you underneath who else pinned this picture. So it can show you all these people under here. See all 6 people. So this person, Donna, saved it. This guy, this other guy, this guy saved it. This guy saved it. This girl saved it. This girl saved it. You're under male eye candy for this girl. She made a board of male eye candy, and your picture's under there.
Whoa. I made the
Yes.
eye candy board.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, you made the salt of the earth for this guy.
I heard that I'm
Hot man #sexy for this girl. You're on her board.
Someone told me I'm at the top of the page for Spank Bank. I don't know.
No. Well, it's like all these like connections. You know what I mean? So like if you just pick any one of your pictures of you, and then you touch to see who else pinned the pic. Look at this. Oh, this is a picture.
Oh, Norman Reedus.
31 people did that one. This one from your IMDb, 2 other people pinned that. You're under this woman's board titled Yum.
Oh, boy.
So,
it's the Yum board.
It's really fucking funny to me, like how you can be all over the internet in this way and not even fucking know it. You have no clue, right?
You don't even know.
No.
Yeah.
I think it's so
This
cool.
is why you cannot ever drive around with your finger up your nose or do really
God.
because it will wind up on people with fingers up their nose.
Yeah.
It'll
But it's only human. I mean, you get stuff up there and it itches. Like right now, I've got an itch up my nose. I get itch up my nose all the time. Maybe it's the season, the weather, the pollen. I don't know. But I mean, when I get an itch, I scratch it.
Yeah.
I mean,
similar to when you have an itch in your ass. You just I was wondering why you walking around with your finger in your butt the other day. Now I know.
No, you know why that doesn't happen to me?
Why?
Because I use wet wipes. I never have an itchy ass.
Yeah, that's
ever.
good.
Yeah,
I'm glad. I'm very happy to hear that.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah.
So there was some more things that I wanted to also.
Can we try the IRS again?
I will continue to try the IRS.
Yeah. I need to speak with them.
I need to give them money.
Yes. I would like to pay them the money that they're requesting.
I do too. They must have a
Damn
lot
it.
of people who are trying to get in touch with them.
Everyone's trying to get in touch with them. Could you imagine? See, those people right there, I think there's a special place in hell for those motherfuckers because they're preying on your grandma, right? They're calling up people in old senior citizen homes and shit. And,
they have actually scammed people out of millions of dollars.
Millions. It's a huge scam.
Yeah,
and these old people, they don't know. They're like, oh my God. Oh, they hear a message. They're being sued by the IRS. They call back and so they get some crafty person on there. Well, we can rectify this problem right now, but you'll have to send us a check today. You'll have to transfer money. No,
Western
not even,
Union.
no, it's not even check. It's always a Western Union or some sort of wire transfer to this account. And it's well, if you send us the $5,000 today, we can put this thing to rest.
Yeah.
Now normally it would be $20,000, but today only. And then there's some other threatening bullshit to where they're going to come to your house and arrest you. They're on the way to your house. We're sending the police. Who do we talk to? Someone on Facebook said that they got this message saying that they are sending the police. The IRS said that we're sending the police over to arrest you today. Wow. Today, if you don't send us money within 3 hours or whatever it was, 90 minutes or some shit, we're going to have the police arrest you today.
Wow.
Could you? And some people they fall for it.
Yeah,
these poor people. Yeah. So I really need to have a conversation with them because I would love to just give them what it is that they're looking for.
Yeah. Me too. I'm excited about it.
Yeah, that's going to be a fun conversation.
So. In addition to my awesome maternity store finds, I also was finding some really fucking cool stuff on Etsy.
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 Yeah. I'm familiar with it. That's where I'm going to be selling all my creative stuff when I build my wood shop.
Yeah, that's where I'll be selling your shit because you don't do shit on the computer. I do.
Well, that's
all.
true. Yeah. I need you for that. Yeah.
Yes. So, with that in mind, I forgot why. Oh, that's what I was looking on there to find something unique in the way of kitchen stuff for our kitchen. I have to sneeze. Stand by.
Bless you.
Thank you. So that I was looking for something unique that nobody else had for our switch plate covers because we have, this industrial rustic theme going on, but I didn't want, I want some stuff here and there that is special made that nobody else has. Stop looking at your phone. You're distracting me. You're not even looking at me. I'm listening
to you.
But I'm talking to you.
I can listen.
Look into my eyes.
Yeah, listen to my eyes. Stare at my boobs.
So, I don't know if I had told you when I was talking about the brick. That's how I found that.
Oh, right.
A guy specially made that for you.
Right. My brick, which I cannot wait to put that in. We're doing that.
That wasn't from a catalog or anything. That's a thing that
you and I are going to be bricking the wall in the kitchen on Sunday.
Yes. Yeah. Can't wait.
So get ready.
So that's where I got the brick. So then I was also looking on there for other things that I might come across. I wanted to find the switch plate. So I ordered that 4-gang GFI Decora plate, which is getting made now. And I said to the guy, if we like it, we're going to order the rest of the plates for the kitchen for all the outlets and the switches.
Uh-huh.
So I was looking through more things because your sister, her impending baby, and I wanted to come up with some creative, unique gifts because, again, with this whole shower business and the registry and all that shit, it's like everybody's got the same shit. I wanted to get her a special gift. I found the fucking cutest idea.
Really?
Yes.
Well, fill me in.
It's called fingerprint jewelry.
Oh.
And what these people do, I mean, lots of people are making this. They can take an actual fingerprint and transfer it onto a piece of metal, like silver, and shape it and make, like, they have, like, rings, like a band where you see, a print on the edge of, the front of the ring.
So it's the baby's fingerprint or footprint or whatever.
Yeah, and some of them like etch the name in the side of like this little charm.
Cool.
Like some of them are like a clean, flat, neat looking charm, and some of them look like when you take like a ball of something and you press down on it, and like it's like a little thicker, like that's one that I liked.
Very cool.
Yeah, so I want to get like the baby's fingerprint along with his name on it and give that to her.
Do they have a name yet?
No.
They don't.
I told her Skipison or Alice Skip. Either one will do.
It's a combination of our names.
Yes.
Alice Skip.
Or Skipison.
Skipison. Skipison. That's funny.
Yeah, they'll do.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, that's a really cool idea.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah. So I'm also looking for other things that are unique or creative. There's also the what do they call when you wrap the baby up tight? I forget what it's called. It starts with an S. Swaddle? I don't know.
Well, when you swaddle the babies, when you wrap them up so they can't move around.
So a lot of people make these special things. You can wrap the baby.
It's basically a blanket. The swaddling is the technique of wrapping them up in it, kind of like a cocoon.
Right.
Where the only thing sticking out is their face.
Right. Yeah. It soothes them.
Yeah.
So
well,
I'm
it's
looking
basically,
for.
I don't know, it soothes them. It prevents. It's like a straitjacket.
Yeah, but they also feel safe in it. That's what also. That's because it's like being in the womb. I like a straitjacket. Yeah, because babies want to be in a straitjacket.
Wrap the kid up.
So you can toss them like a football. It's easier for the parents, so you can pass it off.
A little baby burrito.
Yeah. Here, can you hold on to my kid for a minute? You totally just farted.
No, that wasn't me.
That was a fart.
It was not.
You leaned over and you just farted. You forgot we were recording and you totally just farted. I can't believe you forgot we were recording and you just because you would have not done that if you would have remembered that we were recording.
I kind of leaned over a little bit
and it slipped out.
Yeah.
And then you try to deny it.
Well, when you like go to one side, it's like it was like the right cheek sneak. It was kind of like yeah.
Oh my God! You just farted on the podcast, and it was like a little.
It was just.
It went.
It was just a tiny little.
That was the note that you hit though.
Yeah. It was some sense of it was some note. I'm not really sure what it was. Probably flat, whatever it was, but.
Oh God! And so I let out that fucking-gantic burp right before we started recording. And what was it that you said to me?
I said, I'm so glad that I hit that earlier tonight because that pretty much just fucking that finished me off. I'm good.
That ruined the rest of
that was like a total like dick killer. That was like,
oh God.
All right there, wifey.
Oh, God.
All right, so we can't get a hold of the IRS.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You bought maternity clothes.
Do you remember what you said with the other day? This is a shame that I even have to think this way. You said, I smell hot dogs.
Oh, well, I already know that. I already know the moral of this story.
No, and then I said, it wasn't me. It's a fucking shame when you have to deny that hot dogs are you.
All right. I just need to put it out there for the listeners. I don't think anyone's ever heard you with one of your famous burps. Mm-mm. Because somehow you get stage fright or something. I don't know. But while you're walking around the house and there's no one around, it's kind of like you could be like an opera singer in the shower, but no one would ever know it, right? And as soon as you step out of the house, You let out these burps that I swear, like, I couldn't possibly ever even conjure anything close to that coming out of me. So I don't know how the hell they come out of you. They sound like something that would come out of like a 400-pound lumberjack.
Like they're bellowing.
They're like, and I'm like, what the hell is that?
I don't know where it comes from.
I don't, and I can tell you're pushing it, you're trying to prolong it. You're stretching it out as long as you possibly can. You're trying to make it as completely as grotesque as it possibly can be. Yeah. And which, by the way, it's very effective. It is. Yeah. Okay. So I'm always baffled. How does that come out of you? Then I look at you and I'm like, how does that come out of that?
Yeah.
You know? So yeah. When you did that right before we were starting to record, I'm like,
but you know what? I was the other day when you said you smelled hot dogs. Like the first thing that came to my mind.
I digress. I got off topic there for a second. Yeah, you started with the hot dogs. So in addition to the horrifying sounds that come out of you, there is some incredible resemblance to Nathan's hot dogs. Whenever you burp, it doesn't matter where you are in the house. You could be anywhere. I just smell hot dogs like everywhere. It's like someone's got sauerkraut and hot dogs cooking somewhere.
But yet I don't eat hot dogs.
No, you don't. But whatever is going on inside of you, there is a hot dog factory somewhere in your bowels. Yeah. I'm sure there's a Nathan's franchise somewhere located inside of your body. So yeah, when you let that one out before we started recording, I'm like, okay, I'm good.
I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry about that.
It's sexy beyond belief. I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Oh.
But it doesn't seem to deter me from,
Oh, you still love me.
Yeah, I still want to smash it multiple times a day.
I appreciate that.
I do, yeah.
Thank you, baby.
Yeah, I have to hold my nose sometimes, Or actually, I've just gotten used to the smell of hot dogs. I've just, trained myself to love the smell of hot dogs, and we're good.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding.
Ew.
You actually smell really good. You have a very pleasant scent about you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Well, that's because I try to clean the dirty spots.
Yeah.
Regularly.
Yeah, but even the dirty spots smell good.
Oh, good.
Yeah, even the spots that aren't supposed to smell good, they smell really good.
Oh, thank God.
Yes. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So, I don't know.
Can we try the IRS one more time before we wrap this thing up?
All right.
Because I would really love to talk to them.
I feel like I'm getting a little bit of swollen glands.
Oh, wow.
Nope.
Call cannot be completed as dialed.
No.
Okay.
There was something I did want to let you hear before we go, if you don't mind.
Oh, please.
Okay, hang on.
I was hoping you'd have something for me to hear. Other than your burps.
Oh. On a train, there's a woman who sees a guy rubbing his dick. She confronts him.
You over here rubbing your dick? What the fuck are you doing?
She's filming him.
What the fuck are you doing? Get fucked up on this train. You want to do that freaky shit? You do that shit off the motherfucking train. Do it again, and I'm getting up out this chair, and I'm gonna bust your fucking ass on this train. We understand each other? Do we fucking understand each other? Do some freaky shit again, and I'ma get up out this chair, and I'ma bust your ass. You wanna rub your dick, bitch? You rub your dick when you get off the motherfucking train. Do we fucking understand each other? I mean, one of those fools, I will fuck you up on this train. You hear me? I can't hear you. Do you fucking hear me? Now the next stop, you get the fuck up. You hear me? You get your ass the fuck up off this train with that freaky shit. When this train stops, you get the fuck off. Do you understand me? I can't hear you. Say I understand you, miss. All right now, we gotta understand it. Now, I've got your fucking picture on here. Like I said, I don't give a fuck if this ain't your stop. You get off this train with that freaky shit. Get up. Get the fuck up. Get the fuck off this train. With your fucking crazy ass. Get the fuck off the train. Sitting here rubbing on your penis. Are you serious? Get the fuck off. Before I beat the
He was trying to get off.
He got off.
You got the right one, honey, because I'm a crazy bitch. Please believe me.
Obviously.
Get the fuck off the train.
And the door opened. He got off.
Wow.
I fucking love that video.
That's awesome.
Because that's what you think when you see that shit.
Yeah.
But that's not what you usually hear.
Right.
I'm hoping that she started a trend.
Right.
Because these motherfuckers get off not only on touching themselves in public, but on hoping that people notice it.
Right.
And
someone's watching.
Right.
They
So
like it when
now-
you watch. Obviously, they're doing it in front of 100 people.
Right. But now associating that behavior and that getting off on people watching you behavior, associating that with the fear for your life now
Right.
is like it's behavior modification. It's negative association with the behavior,
Right.
which will hopefully
See,
stop people from acting
I can
like
kind
that.
of like, relate that to kind of like Pavlov's dog, right?
The
So-
negative reinforcement.
Exactly. So picture so every time the guy rubs his dick, if I was there, I'd
gotta worry he's
just
gonna get
punch
his
him in the
ass kicked.
face. So rub your dick, get a black eye. And it's amazing how that. You know what? It's funny. Every time I rub my dick, I come out. I get my head hurts. Maybe I should stop rubbing my dick. Yeah, maybe you should, motherfucker.
Yeah, because that fucking guy, he looked scared. And
Yeah.
he was like,
whoa,
like this.
she's scary, man, right?
Fuck
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
And you know what?
She ain't
said
playing,
it,
man.
She said it exactly how I would have said it.
Right.
You know, like, because you've heard me go off before.
Yeah, you go off. And you actually sound a lot like her. In fact, I thought that was you when I was listening to the audio. Because you turn into, I don't know, like, you turn into
When was the last time I did that?
Shanae or something. I'm not really sure what happened.
When
Oh,
was-
no, you didn't, motherfucker.
When did I last fucking yell at somebody like that?
I don't know, but, like, your whole voice changes. You go into the, yeah.
I turn into Shanae.
Yeah. You basically become a crazy black woman. I'm
Yeah.
not.
I did. Where was I? Where I did that, and I was like challenging somebody, like, please get up and hit me. I was like, who was it?
I don't know.
I got into it with somebody.
I don't know, but your whole voice changes. Like, I'm not even sure. Like you just become someone else.
Yeah.
Like when you get into that mode.
Yeah.
But somehow it becomes like kind of like Shanae-ish.
You know what though?
That's your alter personality. Yeah.
I almost like hope to run into a situation like that now, so that I can turn on my video camera and do the same fucking thing.
Yeah. Well, listen, I mean, if people are doing obscene shit like that,
They need to be called out on this
Yeah,
shit.
you absolutely
They
need
need to be punished.
Yeah, you need. Yeah.
And videotape them and call the police, because that's illegal to do that kind of thing
Yeah.
in public, and they need to get arrested for that kind of a thing.
Yeah.
The criminal justice system won't do anything, because ultimately, people don't get punished for their crimes. Crime does
Right,
pay.
but it needs to be known that you can't just do that stuff, or else we'd all just be rubbing one out in public. Now,
Right.
really, wouldn't it be convenient if you just
We
rub
just
one out?
did that today in
You
the-
could rub one out whenever you wanted to, anywhere you are.
We did that today outside.
Yeah,
In the backyard.
That's what I'm saying. That's funny.
I love rubbing one out in our backyard.
Yeah, you're crazy.
Oh.
All right. Well, you know what? I think with that, time to rub one out. I think it's time to go.
You know what? I think I'm losing my voice a little bit right now, because I'm getting swollen glands. I feel like I'm getting a little
I think
ill.
I need to give you a thorough throat examination. So with that, we're going to say thank you to
Down
coming
Periscope.
back. Yes, I'm going to put the Periscope in and take a look.
So
and,
listen, though, this is really exciting that we have hammerandnailspodcast.com has our Amazon banner. Don't forget that we are on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram. You know what's really fucking funny is that when I'm just like not posting on Twitter, but yet I watch my numbers go down daily, because I'm like, what did I say? I didn't say anything. Like, people, like, if you don't stay active or like friend other people,
Right.
it's just amusing. My numbers go up in Facebook and down on Twitter, but
Yeah.
But if you guys, if you want to keep up with what we're doing, you can find us on social media, and please go to our website, and please, at the very least, go to our Amazon banner, because that helps us out a lot. We really appreciate that in return for us giving you this free podcast.
Yeah, all the support. We love you guys, and of course, Tip Tuesday. Give us your questions and stuff. We'll get ready to put that out again in a couple of days.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming back twice a week, every week. Tell your friends about Hammer Nails Podcast. We love you guys, and we'll catch you next time.
Later, Gators.
Bye.